drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Eat 'em up, anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.
Coronavirus. HennyThing goes back with another episode. What's going on, people? What are we saying?
Make a check facts if you want.
Oh, you got banned.
No, what are we saying? Corona. What's going on? Everyone's panicking.
We got nothing else. Like, can't talk about anything else other than Corona this week.
Corona, bruv. Corona.
What's the date today? Is it the 17th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the 18th.
Recording on the 18th. Gonna be recording a few episodes today.
What's this?
Just
Is
in case.
this a blog until the end of the days?
Like, just in case you're not allowed out of our house.
Day one, coronavirus.
You know what I mean? Day one.
Gonna get a few episodes out. Nothing else to talk about, really.
Everyone's gone mad. The world's gone mad. So let me just chime in. The first thing I want to highlight is everyone buying toilet tissues and not other stuff.
Toilet tissue.
Yeah, like
Where'd you get that?
you haven't heard about that?
What, toilet tissue?
Yeah,
He's fresh. He's not gonna call it toilet
Not
roll.
toilet paper or toilet roll.
it's toilet tissue. It's tissue. So this panic about toilet tissue, toilet roll, or whatever, I don't understand it. I don't like. So let's say everything closes down, and then everyone's just got bare tissue in the house.
Do you think you're logical?
I don't understand it.
Do you think you're logical?
Yeah.
Why would you understand it? It's an illogical thing to do.
What?
Go and buy all the toilet paper.
It's so dumb. Like, the shops, if they put the country in lockdown, the shops will, like, certain shops will be open for people to buy food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be allowed in, like, so many at a time.
But you know what's even more fucked? Because they were stupid enough to allow these people to get all the toilet paper in the first place, they're now regulating everybody else.
Yeah.
So these people can still go there and get one.
People have got, like, 400 rolls of toilet paper and
no
like
food.
one bottle of milk.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I see one woman, she had a trolley full of toilet paper, and an old woman had another pack in her hand, and she tried to fight the old woman to get the rest of the toilet paper off her, and she had a trolley full. Like, people are just
bro,
weird. Everyone's panicking. Like, what? Like, today I've seen 3 or 4 different pictures of, like, tanks or, like, the army walking down a high street.
What?
Like, people think
Is
if you try and get the tanks are just being moved, and apparently it's an old video. Like, I don't know how people think tanks get about. They get about on the back of lorries. But the army, apparently in Clapham High Street, there's a few army buds walking up and down and that. But that's because if they actually shut down the country, you need the army and the police about to stop people breaking into shops.
Or just shops.
Like, say like that everyone's at home, yeah, and obviously people.
No, the reason why I said just shops is because I already know what neighbour's yard I'm going to first, because I see him come out with bare everything. So I'm
like,
saying
they need,
you can't just
yeah,
worry
but
about
like
the
shops and like hospitals and all that.
Okay,
you don't want people just doing London riots and running in everywhere and grabbing stuff when there's no one about. So that if you see army in that, stop panicking. Like, if you open your front door, there's just gonna be bare police outside pointing guns at you. Like, that's not what's happening.
It's the flu. It's the flu.
This podcast is never going to be scientific. So if you came here for
facts,
for facts,
you're at the wrong place.
like, this is fake news. It's not the flu. It's not nothing. Like, I've been getting annoyed this week. Listen,
It's the flu.
China, specifically Wuhan. Why are you eating bats? Like, why? Like,
Chinese people been eating.
this started because they're called wet markets, and basically it's just like they've got all these different animals just alive, and there's all these different market stalls, and someone could have like a bowl of fish,
Yeah.
and then next to that there could be like a crate of chickens all alive. On top of that, a crate of monkeys. Turn around, they got lizards and that. And, like, what do you want? You want a fish, yeah? And they just grab the fish out, go poof, cut the head off, and then put it in a plastic bag and give it to you.
Is that why you think this started?
This is where it started.
This is where it started.
Because they've got all that, like, all the like scientists and all that have said, like, this was gonna happen one day because them wet markets are just a live experiment going on all day, every day. You've got all these different animals, all these different bacteria. You're cutting heads off animals and body parts of animals. All the blood's going over all these other animals, and then they're just putting them in plastic bags and giving to you to go home with. Like I've seen pictures of bats with their wings and legs cut off, just all like piled up on a market stall. Is there not enough animals to eat?
No, wait. So
why are you eating bats?
So you think coronavirus started because of
that? Is where it started.
Bats?
Yeah, it's where it started. People are eating bats, and from stuff like that, they've got like a certain virus has developed on these bats.
So what?
They've ingested it.
Really?
I've skipped that process. I'm not even worrying about where it started because it makes no difference. We're already here.
No,
Fuck
it
that.
does matter.
No, why?
We need to stop eating bats.
Who's
we need to stop eating.
Who the fuck is
we need to
we?
stop eating scorpions, lizards.
Bruv.
Like.
Okay, no, but what you're saying, when they eat the bats, then what? Then how does it transfer?
You mean
because you're putting it inside your body?
Yeah.
You're putting it inside your body.
I don't know about that bat thing. I've seen it. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
That's
Wait, don't get me wrong. You're right.
Even if I'm wrong,
bats.
stop fucking eating bats.
Yeah.
Stop eating monkeys.
100%.
Stop eating dogs. Stop eating lizards.
Yeah, but that's not just Chinese.
They put
people.
lizards on a stick and cook them and then just eat them off the stick.
Snakes taste good though.
Like,
snakes alright.
Listen, but
you're
this is what I'm saying. Like,
No. Listen, if you like,
have you tried monkey?
No, but if you grill a snake to salt, like it's alright. It's alright. Like back in the day,
this is the problem.
Back in the day, I used to eat snakes. It was a delicacy.
In Zim.
It was a delicacy.
In Zim.
Yeah, thought someone was outside.
No, in England as well.
No.
Don't lash out.
No, in England we used to have like boiled and fried caterpillars.
For fuck's sake.
This is the problem, yeah. Like, I get like.
No, we don't stop Corona.
I get like.
Nothing happened.
We live in the UK and there's not even like 70 million people here. In China, there's 1 billion people. But even then, there's the overpopulation isn't bad enough to start eating like monkey heads and bats and that. Like, just stop.
I see some Chinese brother bite off a pigeon's head today.
It wasn't alive.
It was alive. He just bit into the head and the head come off, and he was chewing it like for bants.
And then they wonder why you're getting diseases and stuff.
A pigeon. Like we all eat birds here, but you see a pigeon.
It's a bird, yeah.
Yeah, but they carry diseases, and then you just want to put it in your mouth and bite his head off.
I'm coming. I'm gonna become a
Would you drink the blood of someone with HIV? No. So why are you biting the pigeon's head off?
What?
If a pigeon's got diseases and you're biting his head off, you're getting all his blood and everything in your mouth.
Why are we elaborating on illogical things?
Yes. Celebrities are catching this thing, and I'm a bit wary because, and most celebrities, I think most celebrities that have caught it are all actors. Yeah, I'm a bit wary.
No, Kevin Durant's got it now.
When did he get it?
I see it.
Who's the other
yesterday.
one? Who's the first one?
Tom Hanks.
No, who's the first basketball player?
Oh, I don't know. I just see that Kevin. I think a few on his team got it, but he's the most like famous one on the team. So, but obviously, like all the Chelsea players have got it. Arteta's got it. Like everyone's got it, man.
Got what?
Corona.
COVID-19.
That Spanish thing.
Stop it.
Are you scared?
Of what?
Are you worried? Are you afraid? Are you concerned with this pandemic?
I'm more only concerned because I'm not informed enough to understand if I should be worried for my baby. That's it.
That is a very, very good answer. I think a lot of people need to just say, I don't know what's happening, instead of trying to work shit out.
Like I'm more worried for the well-being.
I'm not scared of getting it.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'm not scared. Even if I've got, I could have it right now.
I don't think I will get it. I'll go as far as to say that.
I'm scared of giving it to like my nan and granddad or something.
You're not gonna get it, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm scared because
that's
I've been around everyone.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
You could like, you don't know who's touched like money. Anyone can touch money. No matter whether you get it from the shop or at the ATM or whatever, anyone could have touched that money.
People are wearing gloves now.
People are doing self-isolation, thinking they're like
that's helping.
They're like some saint ordering takeaway. It's like McDonald's yesterday shut down all their Like you can't eat in
Inside.
McDonald's now.
It's drive-through or delivery.
Takeaway.
But how do they know that no one cooking the food has got it?
No, I think they've stopped the drive-throughs. It's just like Deliveroo.
No.
Or Uber Eats.
But even then, someone's got to cook the food.
Someone's got to cook the food, so they're there. That's why they.
I think the drive-throughs are open. You just can't sit in there. But does it make a difference if someone like it's like the Nando's around the corner from here? One of the workers testing positive.
We're not gonna bait up Tech's area, but this guy's area is finished.
Oh
yeah, so far.
The hospital here. The hospital here. People are brown bread in the hospital.
Bro.
The Nando's round here. Someone working like imagine.
Look at you. You got it, bro.
Imagine we'd ate in Nando's the last couple of weeks, and then that comes out. My head would be spinning.
Boy, I know I ain't been there.
That's why I'm sitting here.
But I've been in the hospital. I've been in the hospital.
He's been in the hospital.
Get checked.
I wish I could.
They're not even checking people like
They're not
that.
even letting you get checked no more.
I see. I know someone that's in prison, and apparently, they have got no more visiting.
Yeah.
And anyone that works in there, when they go in, they get tested every day when they go to work.
Okay.
They're like prisons that the safest place.
But you know what? I'd rather hear that, like, because so far no one's heard of people getting tested, blah blah blah, and all of this shit. All so far that we're hearing on the news and whatever is that people are just working from home.
I don't know why people
are staying
like. I've stopped. Like, I don't have the telly on and all that. Like, my mum's got the news on all day, every day. I'm just like,
What you mean in general or just
the news is just on, like just on, like now it's just on all day.
I could never have that.
But
could never have
like,
that.
Well,
I know a lot of people are saying like,
keeping up to date,
all these celebrities are getting tested and they even got symptoms, but people with symptoms they won't even test them. But I'm sure they're just like holding thermometers to people and just saying, yeah, you ain't got it. Yeah, you ain't got it.
No,
I don't know why.
There's
like,
blood tests.
Yeah, there must be a test.
It's blood tests. Yeah.
Because if they've identified what it is or what they're calling it, there's a reason why they're doing that.
Yeah, it's in
because
your blood,
it comes up, it shows with something.
It's
It's a virus. So
Yeah.
I know people say it's like flu. I said it was like flu earlier. I'm just joking, but like it's actually a virus. So it comes up in your blood like drugs would, like marijuana would. It would come up in your blood. So the fact that you're not allowed, like if I have symptoms now and I call my GP, they'll just tell me stay at home.
yeah.
Like I can't even get a test.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was at the hospital, I overheard one of the doctors say that whatever test they're giving people, so like obviously there's like a questionnaire. If you answer like yes to all 7, then they test you, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And they were saying because of her symptoms and what she's saying, they've put her in a room and just locked the door.
Who? Some woman? Oh,
Yeah, someone that was at the hospital, but they was in a completely different side and all of that.
What I was thinking the other day. Yeah. Say like tomorrow I wake up and I've got symptoms and I call my doctor and he's like, "Oh, self-isolate for a week." If the country's not shut down or whatever, and I self-isolate for a week and I come out, am I not just going to get it again?
Yeah. Again, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to not being informed and stuff. So like, on top of everything, that's the only thing I think that's worrying me. But if I'm afraid, no, not really.
Oh no, it's UK's just weird.
But a part of me feels like end of days is coming.
Nah.
I don't think it's that bad.
This whole thing, personally, it's active, it's around, this coronavirus, but I think it's been blown out of proportion.
To the point where we can continue doing what we've been doing.
Nah, in the sense that like the panic buy-in, the closing down of stuff, I think has been premature. Not just in UK, I mean worldwide. Like Italy have shut down.
No, Italy were too late. I think everyone else is doing it prematurely because Italy was too late.
You think Italy was too late?
Yeah.
Do you know how many deaths they've had there? That's why they've locked it off. The numbers are mad.
That's another thing though. Are people dying because of coronavirus?
It's very true.
But I think over 90% of the people are dying with it, and I think the rest, like I said the other day in a group chat, I think if someone died in a car crash and then they test positive for corona, the headline will read another death test positive with corona.
That's dangerous. Yeah, that's a dangerous headline because it's just installing fear in society. Like,
well, yeah, to some extent, but then it's like it's more so to do with can we survive with it, and that's it. That's all I need to know.
Yes, you can.
We can, but like
you can.
70 and above, like
and ill people.
Yeah.
So it's like, from what I understand, it mainly affects like your respiratory system.
Yeah, respiratory system. Yeah.
So like people with asthma are kind of a bit like
are in trouble. Yeah.
If,
Like,
if you're older or you got like
Breathing problems
health
already.
issues,
Yeah.
then like you're done out.
Smokers as well. Like
I'm a smoker.
like hardcore smokers.
As you have
I vape.
Yeah. So what do you do with the vape?
Inhale it.
So what do I do with the cigarette?
There's no nicotine.
What do I do with it?
The nicotine's not gonna. Nicotine and Corona don't get together and explode in your body.
People that have been smoking for years and years and years,
Yeah.
ding, are at risk because of just the again the respiratory symptoms.
Your lungs are done out already.
Do we know the symptoms? I know there's coughing and
Temperature.
shortness of breath.
Hey, my respiratory system's in better condition than yours.
What are you screaming? You reckon? They can't be, bruv. I've said this on pod before and I'll say it again. As soon as you wake up, you have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Your lungs are screaming, bro.
What are they screaming?
Help me.
What are they screaming?
They're screaming for help, cuz.
Fam, listen,
Don't you dare catch Corona.
The thing is,
don't you dare.
The thing is, yeah.
You've got no place catching it.
You say that where I'm living, yeah. But listen, don't think for 1 second that I've never just smoked and not been active. I could never do that.
I don't really know tech to get ill either.
Yeah, no.
Do you?
Immune system. You got a good immune system. That's what you meant. But your lungs are shouting.
What's my immune system got to do with my lungs?
Screaming.
I've always been active. I've always done something.
Your immune system is healthy. Like you. Anyway.
Fool.
Blown out of proportion for me on my side.
Everything's just stopping. Like all the cinemas are stopping. All bare films have been delayed now. Loads of films are being pushed back. Like
you remember SARS? Sorry. Do you remember SARS disease?
What, when it came out?
Yeah.
When it dropped.
When it landed.
They released SARS, yeah, and this, I feel like I remember this.
Who released SARS?
Them, man.
Just the same ones.
The other side,
Them
bro.
dons.
Spanish
Say no more.
Dropped it. They just dropped it.
Fuck
on
you
us.
again.
I don't know, my bro. Just wake up one day and it's like new SARS disease. It's like I felt when I heard about Corona, I felt the same like kind of things, bare panic, and like you said, yeah, the panic comes from the unknown. Everyone's scared of the unknown, so it's like everyone just wants to like obviously prepare, get in like. But I think it's a way to get people to do what you want. Like if you wanna increase prices and shit, you put a fear factor in society, and people are gonna do it, bro. People are gonna buy your shit. It's a money making thing.
Yeah, but so tell me this: do you believe if you're in some sort of retail that may or may not stay open or remain open longer than the other places that are closing down and the companies that are now working from home, do you think there should be an increase in pay for risk factor?
Absolutely.
100%, isn't it?
100%.
Like if
That's
you're working in Tesco and shit,
that's deep, bro.
It is.
You can't just say people stay at home and not pay me.
No, but the whole.
I want to go to work, but you're telling me stay at home, so I need to be compensated for it, bro. Did you hear about Virgin?
I didn't see the whole thing.
Richard Branson, he's shutting down Virgin, and he's not paying them a penny.
And I see something saying that he could pay every single Virgin employee like $8,000 and still have like over £4 billion.
That is insane. Not even 1 month's wage.
This is what I was saying. Like the panic has got everything shutting down. Like cinemas, like all the movies being pushed back, like shops and everything. If you've got a small business, you're done up.
Yeah, man.
You're done up. Because they're even saying TfL are going to lose like £500 million. Like, so imagine if you're a small business and all that, like you're finished.
Yeah.
Everything's been done. Like both my Saturday and Sunday football teams, the season's basically done because they're not going to say.
You actually just mentioned football.
No, they're done for no reason, yeah. Because it's not like, what's it like, 20 people turning up.
Yeah,
like,
no, but still, people come to watch, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
it's
Like,
not- it's not that
we're not
deep.
all saying like this. Hello, like this.
Yeah. No, but
Like-
it's just social distancing, isn't it?
It's just
Everyone's moving mad.
It's just mad. Like everything's like things in months time are cancelled. Like Berlin Carney.
You're vexed.
so
You're so
upset.
vexed about that. more
We
than
all
anything.
had Berlin Carney booked up. And hey, listen, Corona, listen to me. If you cancel Notting Hill Carnival, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, it's riots. Oh, it's riots.
We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I want Notting Hill Carnival to be like the end of Corona party.
Celebrate. Wait, Carney's gonna bang. If Corona is dead by like July, that's gonna be a celebration thing. I've my work has shut down. By the way, just so everyone knows. Like this thing is
Just
really
so everyone knows.
this thing is really affecting people. Like what?
Everyone's been told to work from home. Blair's
But-
not at work anymore.
but-
Tech don't go work no more.
Tech don't work no more. It's mad.
Listen, but on top of all of that, you got to look at it like this.
I'm
innit?
still at work.
Yeah, but are you self-employed?
Yeah.
Basically.
That's why.
Yeah.
I can't do work at home anyway, so
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like all in all, it all comes down to the government saying we're on lockdown. The moment they say we're on lockdown, all these small businesses are technically insured.
yeah, no, they are.
They
They're
are.
insured.
You
They
They're
are.
insured.
and you
Not
can't,
for everything, unless if what they provide is a service, they're fine because that service would need them.
That's
to do
what people
something
don't
and
know
go
though.
places.
They don't know if they're gonna get any money for
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
even if you've got insurance, then they're
Whereas
not
if
saying
you've got
like,
stock
oh,
and there's an expiry on your stock,
Yeah.
then you those are the people who are pissed. If you own a small business like let's say like even something as like a home cooking company or something like that, yeah, fear is enough to kind of stop you from trying to interact with customers and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Do you get me? if you're the one that does it as opposed to relying on I don't know, Deliveroo or one of those companies. But the moment like all those things shut down, that's when they're finished. So at some point, everyone that's got their own thing going on, it's going to get locked off. Do you get it?
I said I think it's gonna be 2 months and then everything will be calm. But that's me hoping. Although we see yesterday they're doing the first human trials in America for like a vaccine, not the vaccine, a vaccine.
Yeah, but do you know what I'm a bit more worried about? Like the moment that they find the fucking cure or whatever, the price tag they're gonna throw on it.
No, it won't. It'd be like the flu vaccine. You'll have to have like a jab every year,
You think
something like that.
Trump is ready to throw a price tag on it? Didn't you hear what he said?
That's
he said,
America though.
he
That's
said-
America.
We're not in America.
I know that, but
They always pay for
basically, I think it was somewhere like Germany. I think Germany was testing
Dare you break your leg? Dare you.
vaccines, and Trump said we want exclusivity into.
That's Trump. America fucked. America.
He's not going to be president soon anyway, so it don't matter.
I just want to touch on
But yeah,
how.
I see today,
Yeah.
yesterday and today, China have only had one case, like over the last 2 days, and they was like leading it, and then their numbers have slowly been going down, and then yesterday and today they just had one new
Yeah, 'cause I
case.
think South Korea was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck it, no.
bro. You have to release a virus in the country with the most populated people first to cause the panic. Like, bro, if you deep this thing.
They didn't release it though.
The
Anyway,
first cases
yeah,
was in-
your words are a bit wow. Listen,
I'm not a conspiracy
Oh,
theorist,
right.
but out of us three, I'm the one that's just looked like.
but
I'm a big
Nah, bro.
conspiracy theorist than you, but
Are you?
even then, like
He just doesn't
the
talk
thing
about
is,
it.
it's just averages because they've got China has 1 billion people, so the percentage of them like get starting with something like this is a lot higher than
what you just
Madagascar. Like they're not going to start. It's not going to start there
and then spread everywhere.
compared to somewhere like that.
I get what you're saying, but my point is the coronavirus would never have started in Italy. It's too small of a country. Like, they've got to pick a continent. They've picked Asia. It's the biggest continent. Like, you got to start a pandemic in the largest place first for everyone to draw attention to.
Yeah, but Italy,
So what about
Italy
what about
ain't
if you
eating
put it-
bats. Italy ain't eating bats.
Yeah.
You can go to China and
Yeah,
hey,
but I don't
you
know
can
about
say
that thing.
I would like a salamander, and they'll just put it there.
Is that a fish, isn't it?
It's a fish lizard thing, and they'll just cut it up there in front of you.
And
You
fry it and grill it.
Why are you eating
But it
Pokemon?
probably tastes
Why are you eating Pokemon? Stop. Even if it didn't start there, even if that's fake news, stop it.
I can't lie. If I travel, I want to travel. I want to like try different foods and that, bro. Get me. Salamander might bang.
Oh, yeah.
Salamander might bang.
That's just apps.
Who told us to eat
monkeys?
chicken and fish and calamari?
It's because that's livestock.
Wow.
That's livestock. Like I know calamari is not, but like chicken, cows, and all that. It's livestock. It's easy to breed. It's healthy. Like
2 salamanders can beat.
Yeah, but
Shut up.
2 salamanders can beat.
you're
Shut
not
up.
understanding me.
At all.
Alright.
Salamanders ain't livestock. Monkeys ain't livestock. Like it's not. You don't breed them for the
Right now,
purpose.
where can you go in the UK and see a salamander?
No, that's ethical. That's probably ethical. reason.
London
But it's
Zoo,
okay to eat it.
you know?
Look,
Make it make sense.
Look, if it's okay, I don't care about that livestock thing. If it's okay to eat chicken, it shouldn't be okay. Why is it not okay to eat a salamander?
Because right
They're
now
both
you
living
can't.
things. They're both God's creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just munch
Oh,
them.
all right. So, but you can go to
Both?
listen. You can go to how many farms and see chickens? Where can you go?
Chickens
right now?
are bred for the purpose of being like eaten.
Right, there's enough.
Wow.
There are enough.
They're finding new species of animals today. So imagine the bacteria that live on them animals. We don't know nothing about all that stuff really. And you just want to put them all together and kill them all and have all their blood mixing and everything in the same place.
I'm just saying, if it tastes nice, you might try it. But let me just touch on.
But then you need to try it to know if it tastes like.
so aff, bro.
let me try.
So
let me
aff.
just touch on the fact that
Yeah,
the UK.
salamander and fufu.
I don't eat fufu. I'm not.
Salamander and sudzo. Like,
That's Ghanaians, bro. Big up all my Zims. Listen, I just want to say the UK are doing the least to help its citizens. Because I read.
Hold on. What's the UK doing?
The least.
What are they doing to help the citizens?
Not barely anything.
What are they? What are they actually doing?
Barely anything. You want me to give you an example of what they are doing?
Yeah.
fear mongering, that's what they're doing.
Introducing panic buying and scaring everyone.
Introducing it.
and saying and telling us that schools aren't going to close. Like they're telling us what's not happening.
Oh yeah, kids are dirty as well.
But anyway, look,
Kids
before
are dirty.
I lose my train
Close
of
the
thought,
schools because they're all wiping snot all over each other all day.
before I forget, Canada's president announced that all rent is being stopped. Like nobody has to pay rent for the foreseeable future.
They'd never do that here. Never.
Mortgages have stopped. Like I don't understand. What's wrong with UK? What's going on?
We'd never do something like that.
Why not?
Do you know how much money? people
Apparently
are
we're
losing?
richer than.
The amount of money that's being lost by that. They're not doing that.
That's so mad.
I think that's
Yeah,
why they're
but the thing
prolonging.
is,
That's why they're prolonging.
if you
until
stop it,
lockdown.
if you stop it all,
Yeah, they have to.
like then everyone loses.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's fair that everyone loses, not just like a select few. Imagine if they say to us, "Oh, we're gonna lock the country down for a month," and then everyone's rent's due in 2 weeks and no one's been to work.
Oh, you can't ask me for it.
Like,
How do you expect me to pay it?
Banter.
And that the guy asking for rent shouldn't be asked for rent. He shouldn't be asked for his mortgage either. Like the whole thing should just be
Nullified.
Shut down.
If it's locked down, it's locked down. Isn't it?
Void. What happened during those months? Void.
people
It's
like
mad,
you know what gets to me? The people that moan the most about having to stay in their house for like 2 weeks or a month or whatever
The people with money.
are the people that collect dole and sit in their yard all day anyway.
Yeah.
That man about what?
And then, like they're
Yeah.
like, I don't like, we can't get locked down, or like how are we gonna survive and all this, and you collect dole money and sit in your yard anyway.
The poorest people spend the most money.
That what? Stop buying
Or you can
unnecessary
percentage-wise.
stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
like they're the ones going out buying all this unnecessary stuff. Like you don't need it.
Benefits Britain have more, like they go on more holidays than me. They do more stuff than me. I don't know how.
Benefits.
But yeah. No, just off the back of Connor's point, like
Yeah.
they're the most annoyed. Relax.
I'm begging to sit in my yard for 2 weeks
Innit?
and do nothing.
I wish.
I can't wait, man.
I wish, blood.
Not getting up every morning and going to work for 2 weeks. Thanks. It's like school holidays all over again.
But I definitely think. But yeah, even schools, for instance, like let's say to Debo, if the school closes, it's closing for like 4 months until next term.
Yeah, but that's because school's nearly done out. That's why.
Baby mum told me the schools.
It's
might
not
shut
nearly.
for
Well,
16
it
weeks.
shuts in like June. But if they shut it for like 2 months to make sure,
4
like,
months, isn't it?
what?
It's 16 weeks, 4 months.
Yeah. But if they were to shut schools for like 2 months, then the school
6 weeks
year is
holidays.
done anyway. So
Yeah, but still, just think about that. Imagine like before or no coronavirus is going on. Oh, what are you saying for the next 4 months? I'm at yard.
Yeah, but that's school shutting down for 4 months. That's not lockdown for 4 months.
I know, but obviously if school's shut down, people with
Devo
kids
won't be at work for at
yeah.
least 3 months straight.
I've got kids, so if school's closed, I'm at home. I've got
Mad thing.
It's mad.
You have to homeschool them.
I'm good at that.
Your kids want nothing.
What?
Yeah, quickly.
Don't teach them maths. FaceTime me, then we'll do this properly.
Shut your mouth.
Bruv, your maths is the worst.
I want lockdown. I want everything to shut. I want lockdown. I want to see how we survive. How about that? I don't mind.
It's mad.
I feel like it's
mad.
if they officialize it and the country is officially in lockdown, I can see the purge kicking off.
It's the purge, bro.
The purge, at least.
Yeah, because we're dumb. Our country's just dumb. People will just start acting up.
Riots, purge. Feds, like, no, there's no police. Like, they're not getting paid. It will be mad. It will be a purge, you know. Hey, let's do this thing, bro. I'm on it.
What are you on?
I'm on purging.
Yeah.
I'm on that, cuz.
Where do you live? They're coming.
Don't
for you.
worry.
They're coming to pick you
Yeah,
up
you're the
first.
first one they're coming for. Where
Don't
you
worry,
live?
don't
They're
worry.
coming for you first.
My closing thoughts.
Don't close the door. Don't even bring closing.
You just told people to purge.
You told the world to purge. Yeah.
Get ready, man. The purge is coming.
One of your neighbours.
put the
One
purge
of
music.
your neighbours.
Hey, it's a wrap, man. We're done. It's a wrap.
You're definitely done. I have a chance. You're done.
My closing thoughts on Corona.
Ideally, what do you want to happen?
Okay, jokes aside.
From where it is, for where we are,
Yeah.
and how it's been for the last couple of days, and the rest of the world and shit. How would you say is the best way to approach this on a serious note?
Yeah. Jokes aside, with this whole new pandemic, I feel like the country should take a safety first approach.
So lockdown and cleanse.
Yeah, and you know the best thing to do would be to pay people their money, like for survival, just to survive, innit? It doesn't have to be no crazy money until
make everything free for a second.
Something like that, yeah. Just like let people survive. But the whole thing about lockdown and then still expecting people to survive doesn't make sense. With no income, it don't make sense. That's the most ideal, I think. The country should lock down like Italy and France are doing. It should, yeah.
I think Holland are doing it.
Yeah. France were on point. All schools shut ASAP. Like they didn't play. Not playing that.
It's mad.
What do you think?
This is never gonna happen again. Like in our lifetime, anyway.
Hey, listen, banter. No, forget the serious note for 1 second. All banter, yeah. Ellie was going to my mum. What was it like in the war? My mum was like, "How old do you think I fucking am?" But like, yeah, like.
But we all agree it should shut down, innit?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I
Well,
think shut down and cleanse, but I can't see it happening.
I
like
think
that.
we should shut down, but like I can't see everyone staying in yard for 2 weeks and we're coming out and just everything's better.
Back to normal.
Yeah,
now.
no, I don't think it'll be 2 weeks.
It'll be long, you know.
I think it'll be like.
I think it'll be 4 months, something like that.
I think it'll be a week by week regulation change.
I can't stay in my yard for 4 months, man. I'll lose my mind.
Yeah, you.
I'll lose my mind. I can't do that.
I think they should at least create places like I get why they say social.
I'll be so fat.
Join the club.
Although again, I ain't gonna have no food to eat, so.
Yeah, imagine when it gets to that point, like everything runs out. What?
It won't get to that. You know how long you'd have to go for food to run out?
No, I mean
that's
in your
not
household.
gonna happen. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why
but the
everyone-
shops are still open.
the shops are still open.
Then that's not lockdown. Then
People have to
that's
buy
why
food.
everyone's buying shit because they like when lockdown means lockdown. Everything closes.
Even in Italy,
Then-
there's certain shops that are still open,
Pharmacies
and
are open.
they're allowed in 3 at a time,
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
and they have to have a note signed to say they're allowed out their house.
That's what we should
To
be
get
doing.
food.
I can't lie to you. That's what we should be doing. But
Yeah,
Boris Johnson's on some layer.
Yeah, London's gonna be a bit mad like that. There's bare people, bruv. I can't see shit running like that because you've got block A, block B, block C, block D in Bricky, That's how much people you think you're gonna be signing all these half of these niggas behind these doors you've been looking for the last 3 years.
Yeah, these lot have been on lockdown.
Innit? So like, you know, it's like no matter how you look at it, like I don't think there's like a perfect way to actually deal with this.
No. Look, what you said earlier, it's gonna be a week by week.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change it. So like the first week it'll be like this is what's okay, and then next week it'll be like right,
that didn't work.
That didn't work.
100%.
We're gonna have to enforce something more, blah blah blah, and then update it. I think that's the only safe way to actually, because right now you have to just treat it like
coronavirus.
God, attention span's mad.
We're all gonna die. Oh my days. I love you, man. You know.
Anyway, so like,
I want to let you know now, bro. This is it, bro. Done out.
Do me a favor. Stop talking. But yeah, another thing there, on a closing note, one thing I've noticed, it makes it seem like the only way that people are trying to say you can prevent this shit from actually affecting you or catching you is having extreme hygiene. So I'm feeling like they're literally trying to scream that man that are catching it are a bit unhygienic. That's how it's coming across.
Wash your hands.
Make sure you wash your hands. Yeah.
Your hands.
So be normal then. You know what I mean?
Man's been washing his hands, fam. What kind of advice is that?
Maybe that's why you ain't got it.
True. Everyone that's got it is just dirty.
But then you got a lot of people that I think probably the biggest carryout is the trainers.
We've all been out and seen them man in the toilets that walk straight out after they're finished.
Yes.
But is that
and
corona?
They're the ones that are
PP fingers is probably strengthening your hands of defense more than corona.
A girl on Twitter was arguing
that
she shouldn't wash her hands after she goes to the toilet in her house. So because she's in her house, she feels like, I'm at home. She was like, I'm at home. Why should I wash my hands? Those are the people this message is for. Wash your hands. Everyone else is just like, yeah. And she's at home like, why?
Her yard stinks.
Bro, you stink. I hope you see this. You're a mess.
Her yard stinks.
Oh, my chest hurts.
Straight away, just smells
What do you
like
mean why?
grease when
What
you
do you
walk in
mean
there.
why? But no, everyone, stay safe. Yeah, stay clean. Stay safe.
And like I said, we're gonna be
Don't panic.
We're gonna be pre-recording today,
Hashtag don't panic.
so you won't actually hear from us properly for a few weeks. I would have thought.
Like that, I'm vlogging every day.
Everyone stay safe.
Stay sanitized and all that.
You'll see episodes, but we'll see you properly in a few weeks. Later.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Eat 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.